drive will start at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their
what the fuck?
Maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
And that's why aggressive defensive coordinators really have to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they've been taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-linemen to make the play.
Now Watson. He's got his target. It's complete. And gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And a big 32-yard play on third. And trouble trying to middle here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. It's an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Young Tarzan Jackson.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns have regained the lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in this first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field, all the way to the end zone?
Is that you?
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead
Second
is now
round.
14-10.
Yeah, the musician.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I got a new Jackson 5.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Somebody you know. Somebody like who? What you mean? All right.
To get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense.
I caught that shit.
Points is 3 points.
We don't bite. We bite.
Not easily done.
Nah.
From up play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the converged on his man and broke the play up.
You know what happened to the car.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Back to throw again. And connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they really risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. On 1st down, Watson.
Yes, ma'am.
And he'll give this one to Cooper.
Yeah, he was, but he ain't answered. Now he calling back. All right.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Hello?
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys
I can hear you now.
have the impact that he's had here in the first
I can hear you now.
He's been a big play guy from the word go. And
Probably yours, because I was talking.
Another one right there.
They pitch it to Chubb. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm on call.
Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora.
Yeah, I had to work this morning.
You go ahead and do that. But let's be
Like,
honest about
I
it.
probably work from like 7 to like
That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing
7
his
to
own
12.
game.
Yeah.
Can I top this? And each run has
Had
been
2
more
trees
spectacular
down,
than
so
the
we had to
last.
cut them up.
The Browns kicking team
One
out
we
there
just cut
now
it,
as they
yeah.
send this one
Like they
away.
just rotted, fell overnight.
This feeling
But,
right at the goal line.
Oh,
Oh, a dangerous return man.
yeah, they had fell. One of them we just cut it and got it out the street. The other one we had to put it in the chipper though.
One of them says, press the kicking
Chipper,
game. For
a little
here,
chipper.
where breaks are made is the area of hidden yardage. How
big
about
tree.
that return? Flipping the field, taking it
Yeah.
past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No.
This is inside the 15. The Raiders going to use one more timeout as the clock will stop with
Yes,
4
sir.
seconds to go for the 1st down. So about this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You did. A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Friday, Saturday, 3rd.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talked a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle.
I think we are. Supposed to. Supposed to. I gotta clear that up with his mom. She said we supposed to do something like, not that big, like something kind of like last year. I got a little place.
A lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball.
Well, I mean, we ain't gotta like pay for the party. We just gotta just go there at the party. Like the place, we ain't had to like reserve the place or nothing like that. Like, they just pay to reserve it.
Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
If you eat. I gotta double check with her. Cause she's trying to go to like.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get it where I'm talking about it.
Yeah. I mean, I might end up, maybe. I mean, he might end up doing it. I don't know. Ain't no telling, big dog. Shit, ain't no telling, big dog. Yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Yeah, I'm straight. Chill. I just got back from the grocery store. I said I just got back from the grocery store. I ain't cook none of that. I actually slept for a long time today, so I ain't really cook nothing. I said I ain't really cook nothing. I said I slept for a long time today. Yeah, so I probably
forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Today, I'll probably make some later on. So I'll probably make something later on, but nah, I ain't cooking it. Cause I fell asleep at like 2. I ain't wake up till like almost 7. I was up early.
And we welcome you back now. Outside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So far, we'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
He finds his man complete. That's Ray. And he takes us beyond the 45 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
To throw on second is Watson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Second down and 3. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That is incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Chubb will get the call, running left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 163 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Chubb not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And again, it's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point forthcoming. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Carlson able to put this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The field goal we just saw has us now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that.
Things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win
I already know it.
This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at 100% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2nd and 15. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
18 rattlers.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Watson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. And Watson's going to throw it here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper laying himself out in the end zone. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. But not much. They haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but, oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Browns drive about
GG,
to get
bro.
started. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cleveland, they level their mark at 4-4 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Shoulder ready. Get up. Touch. Shot. Ready. Let go. Down. Ready. Set. Put. Set up. Go. Come on. Set. Ready. 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 Set up. Let's go now. Hut, hut. On the double. Let go. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Set. Put. Here we go. On the set. Go. Let's go. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Down. Set up. Set. Hut, hut. Got it. Ready? Let go. Ready, break. Ready. Set up. Hut. Ready, go. Come on. Ready. 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 Set up. Ready. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Let go. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Okay, break. Hut. come on, set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Ready, set. And up. Ready. Hot, hot. Let's go now. Let go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Hey. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Let's go. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Down. And up. Set. Hot, hot. Set up. Let go. Come on, come on. Set. Ready.